What's good? It's Chigozie. It's Friday, March 23rd, 2018. And yesterday, Thursday, March 22nd, which in most parts of the world is written 22/3, we have Mr. 48, Donald Trump, participating in a trade war. So the theme of this is trade with the tariffs, right? With China. So all you have to do then is get out your prime number calculator. You find out that 223 is the 48th prime number. On 22/3 then, we're talking about trade using alphabetical order. T is the 20th letter, R is the 18th, A is first, 48. Leading the way, Donald Trump, 48. Giving you nothing else but a bunch of Masonic propaganda, 48. It's all fake news. 80 for the reflection, 4230 like Jesuit, also sums to 48. K is the 11th letter. You don't reduce it, it's a master number, and then S, reducing that once. 1 plus 9 is 10. 48. So this is how you understand the study. It is about using multiple forms of analysis, numerological analysis, to see how they're syncing it all up. So we now applied the Gematria, and we applied the prime number relationships in respect to the date being 22/3. So you go to the subject of the propaganda, this actor, Donald Trump, that's your president, just another buffoon on stage. Mike Pence, another Mr. 45. Mike Pence, 45, forwards and backwards. He's the vice president to Mr. 45, Donald Trump. So you do Donald Trump's birthday. We know his birthday is June 14th, so his upcoming 71st birthday, this event to then is 84 days, the reflection of 48, 2 months, 23 days exactly. Do you see that? So on 2/2/3, 2 months, 23 days before his 71st birthday, we have a 48 ritual. Donald Trump 48, talking about trade 48. It's always that easy to see. And it's been the biggest thing all day. Again, they've been talking about. This is the main piece of propaganda. If you think it ends there, it does not. I have notes. We'll just get there before we forget anything else. So notice I see this at 15. If you're at 15, you get 38. It's also 150, number for Illuminati. And Illuminati also sums you 48, like Freemason, 48. 15, 38, death 38, killing 38, murder 38, same thing every time. Destroy, erased, reject, ejected, 38. 1246, this actor's up here, 46, number for sacrifice, for chaos. And then this piece of propaganda, of course, with this attorney and actor Donald Trump, updated at 119. See, 119. The number for Saturn. Donald Trump is an actor playing the role of Saturn, Keeper of Time. Why do you think I say that every single video? How can I not, when they put this type of number in Donald Trump propaganda every single day? Saturn 119, elected on 11/9, well, selected by the Zionist Jews, the Freemasons, the Jesuit order. All-seeing eye, 119, Star of David, 119, Donald, in Jewish Gematria, sums to 119, and then we have Mr. 119 Trump right here in this 119 updated piece of propaganda. Minute 53 video, that is 113 seconds, 113, number for mainstream dishonesty, 153, the 17th strangling number, kill 17, Mason 17, it's also a miraculous catch number, miraculous catch of fish. See, look at this. Trump on Thursday directed the U.S. trade representative to level tariffs on about 50 billion worth of Chinese imports. Why did Donald choose to level tariffs on about 50 billion worth? Because Donald sums to 50. See? And 119 in the 119 video. See how they use these multiple ciphers and then lace these numbers throughout their propaganda right in your face. They do this all the time, every single day. That's why I make videos all the time. It used to be, try to do it every single day, but this time in my life, I can't. But, of course, that's temporary. Trump prefaced his trade action by insisting he views China as a friend. We're still going to get to my notes. I just got carried away with this coded propaganda right now. Friend 38, 144, like time, like light, in the same method. Time 144, lights 144, time measures light. Donald Trump playing the role of Saturn, the keeper of time. So, see Donald Trump in the 2-minute, 38-second video. Another 38. Death, killing, murder, 38. Trump, 38. Reversing alphabetical order with the EP exception. So P is position 22. Or excuse me, it's 11. E is 22. P is 11, so you don't have to reduce that to master number. Reversing. Giving you 38. When you add them all together. So, sucks that it took us 5-6 minutes to get to this point, but it's pretty clear what's going on with this propaganda and the date numerology. I do this every time, all day long. Trade war. Sums to 90, 36, 126, and 54, you see? So, on a date with a lifeless number 36, and 45 numerology reflection 54. If you're at 54, you get 45. If you read out 40, I'll just show you. I mean, they're the same numbers. 45, 54. See? 126, 54, 117, 45. Same numbers. So on a date with that numerology, we're doing this. Ritual 81, the 81st day of the year. If you're at 45, you get 126. Do 45 numerology. Chinese, sums you 36 forwards and backwards, and 63, see? And I called it in my last video. Remember I pointed out, I said they're going to have the Key of David ritual. This is, of course, the Key of David ritual. The Key of David, 216, reshuffling, 63. Think about trade war and the Key of David. He who opens, no one can shut. He who will shut, no one can open. Controlling tariffs, left and right, controlling both sides of the equation because you're a Jesuit controlling the world. You're a Scottish Rite Freemason running it all. So they get the double 63 with Chinese. Well, the triple, if you want to count this too, you know what I'm saying? And 126, the Key of David 216, 63, 63. It's the same trope all the time. The Key of David 63, 63, 216. Also like this 132, like Catholic Church. Perfect. But anyhow, try to show you how they're syncing up the date, the numerology with the propaganda all the time. These people who leave these comments saying like all this stuff about how I'm immature and all these, I think those are trolls for sure. They're trying to, lead away the people who are trying to find this out because I really refuse to believe that you can be that retarded, like that freaking retarded, where how I break this down, you can't understand it. There's absolutely it's impossible. I really don't think being that retarded is that possible. That's why I think these people are just trolls. But who knows? I could be wrong. So see 348. This piece of propaganda was updated. I spent this whole video telling about 48. Keep in mind, I made this blog post before I made that lesson. So we're seeing all this 48. Here, 348. I mean, I'm saying to show you that it's the same numbers all day long under propaganda. Donald Trump 48, trade 48. So that's what I want to get at. There's more here, of course, but how can why can't people try to why am I making a video day after day after day showing how it can't be a coincidence if I'm doing this every day. That's kind of the point of making all these videos. I mean, it obviously goes without saying. Why do you think Zachary K. Hubbard was making all those videos? Why do you think Derek was making all those videos? Why do you think Dan Barron is making all these videos? Why do you think Zenith at Alpha America is making all these videos? Why do you think the police are harassing Clifford every day? I mean, guys, it's obvious what's going on. So, this is fake news propaganda. We're going to look at this. I mean, to wrap it up, we're done with this. I just wanted to show you how, again, on 322, Chinese, the 48, trade 48, all that. I mean, just rewind the video. I think it was really easy to see. But I wanted to look, there's some pretty interesting propaganda. I'm pretty sure you guys agree. So let's look at it pretty quick and make this like a 20-minute video. Seriously, 20-minute video. I'm not going to go over. I say that now. Mystery of alien skeleton finally solved. I like to turn off my VPN. Oh, it's already off. Because I hate this. I hate how it shows us the European time. Well, I see it like this. 102. Kia David 102. See? NASA propaganda, they like putting Kia David numbers. Of course, this is NASA propaganda. When's this published? On 322. Abrahamic religions 322. Mystery of alien skeleton finally solved. I'm going to put alien. So, like I said, you want to do like a word bank. You want to type it in. Yes, these are significant, right? But I want to see how they further pertain to the propaganda. I want to see how they further sync it all up. What 41 is the 13th prime, 13, 31, going back to cube of Saturn, symbol 23. I'm going to type something. Enlighten 194, not 94, but let's look at the alien propaganda. So, United States of America 102, Kia David 102. This came from the Atacama region of Chile. So that's what I'm saying. You just literally see why they're giving you these details. See? 13. And we write out alien 41, the 13th prime. And you get 31, 13th reflection with alien. That's what I'm saying. They choose numbers and they lace them all together inside all the things they give you. Atacama 40, 149, the 35th prime. And for Catholic Thelema, Revelation 149, America 50. 32, the reflection of this. I'm just trying to piece it together. If you're confused here, I think I showed you pretty well how the whole Donald Trump stunt on 223 was obviously by the numbers. 220. Again, it's 223 from his upcoming birthday, 84 days, Jesuit 84. He's a Jesuit. Masonry 84, Zionism 84. Those are both 39 federal. This is federal government propaganda. I mean, I'm just. Israel 38, 28, 37, 28, 98. Like Chile. I mean, Israel, Chile is from the same exact gang. Why do you think they named it like that? 15 years ago. You forgot 15. I already talked about that. 38. Caskets go 6 feet deep, 8 feet long. Pillar 68. Special number to NASA 2. ATA. That's 22, the master builder number. It's also 121, Revelation 121. See, T, because T is the 20th letter, A is the first. Oh my goodness. Remember, out to comma 149, like Revelation. See, where we find Ata, A-T-A. Revelation 49, reflection of 94, like we got. See, the reason I want to close this is because it's a nice 119 update time. I'll just move this to the side. I gotta snip that, you know. So it's even stuff like this. You just look at this string of propaganda. They wanted an answer to the basic question. What is it? This is going to be coded with special Gematria pertaining to the piece of propaganda, pertaining to Freemasonry, pertaining to it all. 107, the 28th prime. Israel 2837. We just got these numbers inside this. We literally just got this. Chile 20. See, Chile 2837. See, we get the 28th prime 37 right here. And what is it? It's happening in Chile. See, and why is it happening in Chile? Because they want these numbers. It's all occult. They're singing all these numbers up together. The 29th prime, 53 to 16th prime, reflection of 35. And then even these, you can decode these. It's all in the genes. And here's the thing: is you can go through history. I say it all the time. You can do more research. There's a lot more in this. I'm not like it sounds like I'm some delusional fool. No. Again, I'm just freestyling this propaganda. The third space 91, 13th triangular number. You know the 41st prime right here. See? Once it's all in the genes. 179. Watch. When I write out alien, look. See? Crafting this propaganda. That's exactly what I'm saying. You can just see you can just see how they craft it, and you don't need to understand it fully. That's what I'm saying. We have 179, the 41st prime. And then you write out alien. You get 41, the 13th prime. Ridiculous. 71 to 20th prime, time 20 in the same method. I love when they do this. They preserve the prime number relationships. 253 to 22nd triangular number, 22 the master builder number. Probably plenty more than that I'm not seeing right now. I see Catholic 71. Here's a reshuffling of 235, like Society of Jesus 71, 235. See, preserving these methods. And 91. That's what they're doing inside this propaganda. See, it's on the genes. The Society of Jesus. Look what happens. That's why I say it's very important to understand the patterns. Understand what they're trying to do, how they're trying to brand their propaganda. Then you can see who's responsible. See, every time I see Mark Zuckerberg, I still think about, I got to talk about, see, all I have to do is find out when the day that happened. Like, I've been so busy. But it's like, it's been an ongoing news story. Facebook and this Britannica thing, whatever. Obviously, it's fake news propaganda. Obviously, Mark Zuckerberg is an actor participating in a play. But I said before, I said, okay, whenever more propaganda comes out that affects stock prices, I'll show you again how it's all by the numbers and how you could have seen it coming and whatnot. So we're done at this. That's actually pretty nice. Might as well see what investigating Atta sums to. 2003, 23. Alien 23, see? In 2003, Atta was found. The alien was found. Unbelievable. This propaganda. Investigating Atta, I don't know how to pronounce it. 101, this is 11, the 26 prime, Mason 26. Space is not 26, it is 28. Well, it is 26, of course it is, with the S exception. Also, just had 70, like 7. Man, time flies in this propaganda. I don't like how fast time flies. Art is for pleasure. See, anything you see in quotes, just put it in. Art is for pleasure. 23, symbol 23. 77, like Judaism, like Rosicrucian, like the 77th meridian, power 77. Special number of this gang, Revelation all about 7 and 7, Revelation 59. The 27th book of the New Testament with the 27th prime right there. The 50th prime right here, 229. America 50. United States, 77. But again, you got you have to actually click on the propaganda. You have to, oh, Chinese art, you know? Oh, more 322. The hell is this? It's propaganda. Oh, look. Well, see, whenever I click, I'm not gonna, I have to admit, whenever like I kind of mumble around propaganda, I'm like, oh, I was just wasting some minutes trying to figure something out. But then look, we see this, the 33-year-old, and then it makes it all better. Does it not? The 33-year-old Liu Yang. First paragraph of the propaganda. Now I'm satisfied. Now I know that we see some Masonic activity. I mean, it's always going to be here, but at least I have something to show you. Elaborate lies caught on film. Well, yeah, I show you every single day. The police catch things on film, put it in propaganda. As this asteroid could hit Earth, what's NASA planning to do about it? What did this come out? If this 322 also, look, all this space propaganda on 322. Masonic 223. Skull and Bones to the 322 number. Abrahamic, guys, the space program is an Abrahamic religion. And well, unofficially, you know, it's the same type of thing. Controlling minds' eyes of the masses with it. So here we have this more Masonic propaganda, all this space stuff. I say it all the time. Heavy NASA stuff. Yeah, I admit, the day before was a more fitting day for NASA propaganda. But you have to understand they're honoring this, giving you NASA propaganda. I don't like this new format they have. There's less to decode. And there's more words, less numbers. But hey, maybe it's their way of saying, hey, try harder. I don't know. I don't like this gang, obviously. Selling you luxury watches. I want to see what this sums to, the Star Wars tech. See, I'm always curious if they carry some of these patterns over. See, I don't even know if that should be on like the American homepage. 227, reflection of that, see? Talking about Star Wars, space, reflection of 227. 227 is the 49th prime, Revelation 49. 22 divided by 7, pi, 7 divided by 22.318, inverse to that. Perfect number for some Star Wars propaganda. Well, if it was updated at 747, that would have been more perfect. Star Wars 47. Or, yeah, it is. I need to go to bed soon. 47. 119. Alright, we're going to do one more. We're going to leave with one more piece of propaganda. X model. Trump and I had a 10-month sexual relationship. That's actually what I meant to click on earlier. The 322 ritual. Another 322 ritual. At 104. 14. Dead 14. End 14. Ancestors America found it with 104 numerology. Karen McDougal doing this. We're going to do from her birthday. Again, this is 223 from Trump's birthday. We already saw that. Of course. Saturn 73. This is perfect. This is, oh my goodness. It is everything. I talk about Donald Trump. What do I call this actor? He is a Saturnian actor. He is a thelemic actor. That is literally what I call him every video. Nobody can deny it. That is exactly what he is. I mean, why do you think he's Mr. 45, the sum of Saturn's magic square, with the 3.5 billion net worth? He is a thelemic Saturnian actor. Remember the thelemic hoodie with the Make America Great Again hat? I already have that in a video showing you. So, Karen McDougal now is involved in Thelema 35, Reflection 53, 125. Saturn 73 and ALW Kabbalah. 73 is the 21st prime number. Saturn 21. If you're out 226, you get 93. So in reverse alphabetical orders, you get the Saturnian trope. Using the alphabetical English ordinal, you get the thelemic trope. Are you seeing this? Karen McDougal cannot be any more perfect. This is the most perfect Donald Trump ritual I have ever seen. On a scale that's this small, you know, not some big one like his presidency and one. Of course, that's big, but just these little things. Unbelievable. Thelema, 35. No, so now we reverse alphabetical order. See how they use these methods to do the art. That's what I love pointing out. So now we're reversing again. 125, 35. We're not reversing. 35's reflection, 125. You wrote, you know, see? 2026. Going back to the forward reduction, the forward reduction, not reverse, 93. See, 226 reversing, 93 reducing. And if you want to see, and then again, Saturn is 21 reducing, but reversing here, you get the 21st prime. See how they're going back and forth? It is very perfect art, legitimate art inside this propaganda. Why do you think I say that? I'm not making that up. You know, my only regret here is not starting off with this. Unbelievable. In the minute 21 video, but Sacrifice 121, Revelation 121. This is her revelation. She tells. See? Now I want to see what this headline sums to. This is just nonsense. 233. Well, execution. Look. 119 upside down. Oh my god. Execution. 116 reflection. 233, the 51st prime, Federal 51, the 50th Fibonacci number. Here we have 251, the 54th prime, Sun 54, Jesuit order 51, 54. This is Jesuit order propaganda, so they put the 54th prime right here. You know, I can't tell you much about 766 right now. And 28, Kill 28, Israel 28, Thelema 28, Zion 28. You know, this thelemic actor inside some propaganda. Karen McDougal. It literally cannot be absolutely any more perfect than that. This has to be my favorite Donald Trump sex scandal ever. Literally, yeah. Why? Because of her name, Gematria. That is why it's my favorite Donald Trump sex scandal ever. How they laid it out and everything. Everything I call this man, thelemic, Saturnian, they put it right there in her name. I voted for Donald, McDougal said. I wonder what that sums to. It's probably going to be something very related. Well, here we have the 53rd prime, Karen McDougal, 53. Are you seeing this? This propagandist, actor, her name sums to 53. I'll show you one more time. I'll show you one more time how she's just an actor. 53. Here we have the 53rd prime right here. You know, Masonic 74. 79 to 22nd prime. Donald Trump's an actor for the Society of Jesus. 79. Just like, not Karen McDougal, but whatever was here before. I voted for Donald. Yeah, the Society of Jesus voted for Donald. Put him in office by the numbers. So, From now on, when you hear me call Donald Trump a Saturnian actor, you can't just be like, stop making things up. I mean, how am I making anything up? Well, in GMT, look at this 227. Guys, these GMT times are relevant. 67. I just like to stick to American time. Not confusing about it. With NASA propaganda, only 117 years till this asteroid possibly hits us. If we're at 45, you get 117. This all coming out. Remember, 322 is a date with 45 numerology. Mr. 45 in this ritual with the McDougal lady. Donald Trump, well, Trump 25. Made it 48-second video. Freemason 48. Hoax 48. There's also 108. Freemasonic 108. Freemasonry 67. Oh my goodness. Freemasonry sums to 67, and in this piece of NASA propaganda, they upped it at 607. Why such a specific time? So I'm saying 607. Obviously, the numbers for Freemasonry is being planted inside the specific piece of NASA propaganda. Look, oh, look, scroll down. Look who brands it right here with the name. NASA. See? Chicken Little was right. It's in a very literal sense, the sky is falling. Not today and not tomorrow, but eventually. NASA has announced, so they've propagandized that on 22/9, 229, the 50th prime, at 9:35, which happens to be a Thursday, if you need to check your schedule. You know, I want to see Thursday's Gematria then. NASA 35. Space 44. Are you seeing this? These people are so stupid. NASA controlling space by the numbers. Doing it on a Thursday by the numbers. Because they're a bunch of Freemasons. So we can plug this into a Gematria or into a date numerology calculator. Of course, a date with a lifeless number of 42. Do you see how this is fake news propaganda? All I do is say NASA propaganda is coded with numbers for the Freemasons. Why do I say the same thing every time and it comes true every single time? That's why I say the people who are talking against this are trolls. There's no way you can be that retarded. It is impossible. Well, nothing's impossible like that, but I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. There's no way you can be that retarded. Seriously. No way. Don Lincoln, why is he participating in his propaganda? You have to ask yourself that. Don Lincoln, sums to 158, like Freemasonry. America 49, 50, circle 50, 112. Easy to see, you know, they even preserve the method. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Freemasonry, Don Lincoln, it's the same thing. Both 158 in reverse ordinal. Again, if you're at 45, get 117. So 117 years till the asteroid hits, telling us that on a day with 45 numerology. On 223, NASA giving us some propaganda. But not to worry, NASA has a plan. In a theoretical exercise, yeah, a play, that's exactly what they mean. Freemason 96, like theoretical exercise, Federal 39, 51, a reflection of 105, Masonry 105, 39. Give you the Freemason 42 reflection of that. Zionism 42, 105, 39. Giving you their theoretical exercise. A team of Zionist Jews, Freemasons, and Jesuits devised a conceptual design of the hypervelocity asteroid mitigation mission for emergency response vehicles. See, this is why this video is going to be like an hour. Just so much NASA propaganda. Look at this. 113's reflection. Masonic 319 and Satanic Gematria. Is this really what's going on? Masonic literally has this number. I'm not kidding you. You read out Masonic 319. They're all about killing. 319, 115. All the same numbers as Masonic. 311, the 64th prime. We're just talking about killing. Kill does something to 64, but synagogue at Satan 64 in the same method. What? Again, the whole pattern. We'll get this prime number when we type out who's putting out this propaganda. Synagogue of Satan from the book of Revelation. I just copied that because that's all the capital letters. That's like what it's called, hammer. That's what hammer sums to. Or that's what hammer means. Hammer. 58, like Freemasonry. Freemasonry 58, like hammer. It's not an actual NASA program, but rather investigation into the technical challenges that would arise in building such a device. And then they talk about Armageddon and deep impact. They have coding that are related to this piece of propaganda, or else they wouldn't mention it. See? NASA 35, the reflection. 28, the reflection of 82. See? I just said it's going to be related to this. Again, I always say that to emphasize the pattern. That's only reason I do it. To show you that I'm not making it up, that I'm not pulling anything out my ass. And I see how they even again. See? Look at this art again, like the art project that the Freemasons are doing. So look, 35's reflection then comes over here, and then 28's reflection comes over here. See? They flip them around, and then they reflect them. Like that. Inside this piece of propaganda from NASA. Again, that's why I have no qualm showing this. I know that no one can deny this. It's completely undeniable. President 4752, Prophecy 52, Foundation 47. I mean, come on, this is Freemason propaganda with the 47. Masonic, another game. We're gonna do it again. Watch. Masonic and deep impact. Because NASA is Masonic. See, Masonic, 7429, now 9247. See? $92.47, $74.29. So NASA just had their little game. Now Masonic and deep impact. Who else does this? You know, the state of Ohio does the same game. See, Ohio 47.29, Masonic 74.29. But you see that deep impact was even more of a game. It was definitely that more on point. I mean, I just sat there for a while, but look, in 2013, you know, the Key of David, 213, and Francis Bacon, a meteor about 60 feet, 20 meters, 62. What sums you 62? Let me just get rid of IC. Mason 62. See? Saying 60 feet, 20 meters. Jesuit 30, Saturn 30, released about 30 times as much. 119, 911 upside down here, execution 116. Masonic 115, see? See, there's more to 116 than execution. I know I keep saying that. Although it's very relevant, a lot of times this gang uses it. This meteor left a crater about 100 miles, 150 kilometers, 115. Masonic 115. Put back the IC. See how we've been going back and forth inside this propaganda. Masonic 115. This is Freemasonic propaganda, and it's all coded this way. Even this 18 and 181, the 42nd prime, Freemason 42, 197, the 45th prime, the Summer Sagittarius Square. Again, day with a life lesson number 42 is when the asteroid's going to hit. Architect 87, Saturn 69, 42, Revelation the 66th book of the Bible. If you're out 33, you get 66. So no, nothing's going to happen. The Key of David 135, it's no coincidence, it's in 2135. When I first clicked on this, and then I say that, oh look, it's more NASA propaganda with the Key of David numbers. And we're seeing it again. The key date 135. Remember, it's a date with double 63 numerology. The first thing I said before anything came out, it says, look for the key David ritual inside this propaganda. And they drew so many that day. Because, again, why would they not? Why would they ignore the double 63? They would never do that in their life. Your federal government will never think of doing that. Yes, this is how they think. Not what's going to be in the budget, what fiscal year this, what taxes, what laws. No. Well, yeah, what laws, but how we pass the laws, we craft propaganda, package explosions and all this other stuff that the police put on. 40 minutes, but I think we did well. Bennu's the name. Well, you got at least do the name of the comet Bennu or asteroid. Probably not, yeah, because this is a story, a fake news. Bennu doesn't exist. That's what I'm saying. Bennu, death 25, murder 79, death 20, Society of Jesus 56. See, death 2025, like Bennu, exactly. And 97, reflection of 79. Again, another numerical dance inside this propaganda. We're talking about a big asteroid coming to crush Earth, death. They're quoting on his name, and it's fake propaganda. I just don't know how to be any more clear with this. I wish I knew what else I could do. I even try to relate with everyone, say, like, don't you want to understand how this works and how you can get ahead in this and how you can help people do this? Donald Trump, the thelemic actor, we had a whole lesson on that this video. The 35 most startling lines from Donald Trump's speech at a big Republican fundraiser. Are you seeing how coded this propaganda is? Again, for those new here, I'm not making this up. Why do you think Donald Trump, your president, yes, if you live in Botswana, if you live in Australia, France, he's also your president because he's an actor sent here to deceive you by the numbers. Wait. Holy cow. This entire time, you can go back, this entire channel, I've been saying Donald Trump's been 71 this whole time. That's how bad I am with his age, man. I've been saying Donald Trump's upcoming 71st birthday this whole time. No, he's 71 now. Catholic 71, well, all makes a hell of a lot more sense now. But, they changed it. This whole time it was $3.5 billion. I've already exposed it on my channels. Go back and watch the videos. I probably have a blog post on it too. Now it's 3.1 billion. It's what they do. They changed it to a prime number. That's the 11th prime. Donald Trump from the 11th state. Doing all these 11 rituals, dropping the 11-ton bomb in Syria. Now he has an 11th prime as his net worth, the master number. Cube 31, the cube of Saturn. This is ridiculous. Perfect. I mean, come on. They're clearly coded. Donald 23. Why do you think? Now they have the number for cube on this attorney actor. It's so easy to see through these people. Unbelievably easy. The 35 most startling lines. Updated at 141, the 13th prime, reflection 31. If you're 33, you got 141. So Coney didn't quite. I think we already did this before. Trump's 47 reflection, 25, 97, the 25th prime. Yeah, I already did this in my last video, I remember. But yeah, recap. More Donald Trump numbers. Masonic 74, Death 97. But Trump, again, that's the 25th prime. Just heavily cloned number 25 of Donald Trump. So, I'm literally about to close this video right now. But please, I'm gonna always remember this example. I don't remember her name, but I'm gonna have to remember this example. The McDougal chick, if I can call her that. I don't even know. Carrie McDougal, this actor. Carrie McDougal. This is my favorite Donald Trump example. It just is. I mean, it's because it's everything I call him. Everything I call him is right here. Thelema 35. Again, the 35 things Donald Trump. Starting lines from the Thelemic Saturn actor. Thelema 35, 125. Saturn 21, the 21st prime, 93. About 226, you got 93. And ALW Kabbalah, Saturn sums to Karen McDougal 139 in ALW Kabbalah, like Freemasonry. But Saturn, ALW 73. Yes, Freemasonry, and this is 155, like Freemasons. I'm always quoting that number too. Freemasons 133 in ALW, like government. Running your government by the numbers. Government 163, like the 38th prime. They're on the 38th parallel. At least the American branch is. Make America Great Again 163. Sacrifice 133. It's doing all the sacrifices. But yeah, Karen McDougal, 226, 93. Just remember that. Anyone new here, this is how it works. Saturn numbers. See, notice I used the 4 base ciphers to tell it. Notice why we didn't need this. Literally, Saturn, Thelema. And again, she had a sex with Donald Trump. Well, in the narrative, of course, they're just acting on the stage, just like Broadway. 46-minute video, but what, it is late at night, so it doesn't matter. We're at 45 again, you're at 117. Possibly, this is coded as well. That's why they're doing this. Possibly 117. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. NASA's propaganda. Look at this. Art in their propaganda. That's why it's no one can, because I just stumble across the most concrete examples of this practice. This is easily one of the most concrete I've ever seen. Only 117 years till this asteroid, and then right under it, possibly, hey, we have special Gematria. Hey, add the 16th letter, add the 15th, add the 19th, 9th, 2, 12th, and 25th. And what do you get? The same number that's right above it. You understand how the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, guys, I don't like these people. I hate NASA. They go suck my dick. Look at this. I'm just lost for words. On a date with, again, 45 numerology, it happens. Possibly 45, 36. They have a life lesson number 36, 45, see? They even put the date numerology inside the word. They brought 13 at 99. Space, 91, the 13th triangle number. I'm just blown away by that. Just going up to 5, the 52nd prime right here, government prophecy. Federal government 184. Because this is obviously their propaganda, their mind control, their psychological operation. Yeah, so that's definitely worth the ending. Possibly 117. Oh, might as well see how long this is from this to NASA's birthday. So 322 to July 29th, 2018. I'm just curious now. All that space propaganda they had, might as well see. America, 4 months, 7 days. Okay. It's also 130, Canon ends, the 13, but America 129, Freemasons come set at 47 degrees, Foundation 47, Framework 47, the Pole Star on the top, 47, That's like their branding. The Freemasons, okay, that's like their branding number, literally. Freemasons brand everything with number 47. Agent 47. Or I think President, White House, Government 47. Federal Government 184, it's span of 18 weeks, 4 days. But yeah, of course, their NASA's, it cannot be a better number. That's what I'm trying to say. It cannot be a better number. For those who need to see, NASA, of course, Saturn's ring, the Freemasons compass, I say it all the time, July 29th and 58. They're 59 years old. They're not 60 yet, so again, more propaganda for them. These big alien discoveries now, you see what I'm saying? I already said this. I'm just so sick of saying these things about NASA and then they come true every time. And now look, Miss McDougal's, she's the home page now. Okay. Obama welcome to New Zealand. I just like to see what numbers put in this man's propaganda. 125. The Lima 125, Spiritual 125. Yes, they put his numbers on Obama 2, but just more so Donald Trump. This is now in New Zealand on 323. Spiritual 118, 125. See? A numerical pairing, a Gematria pairing inside this piece of propaganda. Once again, some of that makes me really happy to have stayed this long. Spiritual 118, reverse alphabetical order, 125 using English ordinal, and you see how they pair them right here. Updated at 1250 with the 118 video. Why do you think they did that? This is a spiritual ritual featuring this nigger, Obama. Yes, that was the play you're watching from the Freemasons. Yep, I see, on a date with the 44th president, see? On a date with 64 numerology, Barack Hussein Obama 64. Look at this. Barack Hussein Obama, sums to 64, elected the 44th president 44 years after the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Civil rights, sums to 64. And so on a date with 64 numerology, we have Obama in the news. From Chicago, 46. 37. Date with a life lesson number of 37. Easy as hell to see this type of propaganda. Now we're going to see from his birthday to today. Oh my goodness. This video is amazing. It's just so chock full of information. Because again, who's rolling out the 24/7 propaganda? The Jesuit order, the Scottish Rite Freemasons. So for those who don't understand Obama's birthday, he's born August 4th. And how you remember that, you just go to the Jewish Gematria, you type in Obama, and you get 84, born August 4th. So from 323, expect more propaganda about him. There's going to be more propaganda about him. I'm going to redo this part about him and a new video if I have time about Obama. And it'll be this plus more. 134 days. Teacher Bob 134. Destructive number. These are, death 118 as well, calling on him. Updated 125, death 25, or 1025 actually. So maybe they really probably were going to have a spiritual pattern. There's something you have to think more, but I think what I saw earlier is definitely what they're going for. Also, it's exactly 191, but the key of David 135. Let's play more here. I just need to see. Let's see from August 4th to this. Because they do it from both, forwards and backwards. Or August 4th, I mean, not 24th, if I said that. Okay, 231 days, the 21st, triangular number. Exactly 33 weeks. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Exactly 33 weeks. He's going to New Zealand. Why? New Zealand 42. We know why this nigger's in New Zealand. Nigger 42. Obama's going there now. See? Masonry, Zionism, 10542. Exactly 33 weeks. It's also well, man, you always look at the span, see what it's going to be, but I just see definitely. I mean, the 32 weeks. I think we can all be happy with what they're showing right there. That really doesn't need much more explanation, Freemasonry, putting this on by the numbers. 33 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. He's in Auckland. So why was he in Auckland? 22, like Negro. See, 67, reflection 76. Negro, 22, 76. Now we're reversing. See, they're doing it again. The arts. The Negroes in Auckland. They reflect both. The reflection of 22 is 22. So reflect both of these and throw them over here. See? So easy to see. Traditional Maori ceremony. Masonic. This is definitely ritualistic. So yeah, this happened Friday. Yeah, this is Friday. Today's Friday, 3/23. I'm on time. The New Zealand Herald is coded propaganda from the Freemasons. That's what I'm saying. We can start I can start having my next 800 videos. Literally, I can start exclusively doing NZ Herald propaganda, and it'll be all valid. Look, updated at 10:58. Freemasonry 158. Are you seeing this? We're not on CNN anymore. We're on the New Zealand Herald. Just like Columbus, Ohio's propaganda, just like this, just like Dayton Daily News. Remember we saw Dayton Daily News with like that updated at 33 with a 33-second video? Ridiculous. All media that you see like this is from the Freemasons. Freemasonry 158 updated at 10:58.
A very good Friday morning to you.
I'm trying to think more about this. Well, look at this. 2 + 6 is 8. 5, 8. 58. Freemasonry 58. With the updated 10:58. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Another pairings. Remember, we saw with 125, 118. It's a spiritual pairing. Another pairing 158 with 58. 2 + 6 is 8. That's a 526 video. Freemasonry 158, 58. That's how it works. That's how numerology works inside this Masonic propaganda every day. This 78-second video, Jesuit said it 78, Scottish Rite 78. So Kevin Smately already have a blog post about this. Oh, perfect though. This will complement the video I'll make on it. It's such a good example. It happened on 3/22, real quick, heart attack, and the date numerology of March 22nd have the same.
There was this moment where I was like,
heart attack 45:36.
So I just
8,
thought,
like 108, not 108. Wait. Of course, 108. So 1836 with the K exception, it comes 45. You add 9. It was me. I already have a blog. You can check my blog for it. But now they're updating at 115, killing 115. See? The destructive number 1 through 4. As I was saying, Obama going to New Zealand this from his birthday. I was like, okay, is that like a foreshadowing his death with the 118 video? Kevin Smith obviously going to die soon based on his propaganda, but 50 pounds too now, prophecy 52. See, 20 pounds in 13 days, death 213. This is coded propaganda. At 10:34, murder 34. Kevin Smith's gonna die soon. I'm telling you. I don't know how soon. I don't know when. He's 47 when this is happening. His 18-year-old vegan daughter. Your heart attack 108. All right, now this video's gonna be. Now it's an hour long. Now I'm gonna end it. Peace out.